Is that good?
Ayo.
We're back, baby. Or do
Tangled
you want,
up.
Let me wait until you don't have to rush this.
We're fat. We're tangled.
Like our intestines and our
Oh,
arteries.
I eat so much garbage. I have to have a ringworm.
Oh, yeah.
I have to be a candidate.
Yeah. No, I'm so happy to be back and not sick. The last time we recorded, I was on death's door. I think, right?
Dude, I was sick today. I took like 3 Tylenols.
Really? Dude, you probably got...
I had no Dayquil, no Mucinex. I was like, fuck.
You know what pisses me off? My girlfriend got sick, and her symptoms, like her first initial symptoms were the same as mine. I'm like, you're in for it, bitch. And she's fine. She just is like, oh, I have like, my ears are clogged. I'm like, I couldn't get out of bed. I was
going to die.
Yeah, like I thought, I was like...
on death's door.
I was literally like about to go to the emergency room.
You were like an Edgar Allan Poe short story.
Yeah, dude.
The Withering Man.
Yeah, and I was drinking whiskey the whole time, through it.
Dude, isn't it funny how hard liquor just makes you feel so much better when you're sick?
Here's the thing. I
guess that's what alcoholism is.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't drink it first when I was sick, and then like one day I was like, let me just try. Like back in the day, they used to drink whiskey when they were sick, so I had like 2 whiskeys.
Yeah,
and I felt so much. And it's not that I felt better. I just felt some sense of good feeling. Yeah. So it distracted me, and I was like, I get it now. Like,
yeah.
I get why they did that back in the day. They're like, well, this feels good.
There really wasn't much else.
Yeah. It's like you got to...
There's only a few things to eat.
Yeah.
There's only a few things you could drink.
Yeah, and most of the things you drank made you sick, so alcohol is like, oh, a hangover. I'll take that.
Yeah, alcohol, yeah. It is
but it's good to be back.
Yeah. No, it's good to have you back.
Thanks, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got fat. We are not giving up.
No, dude.
We try again.
Yeah, the universe... You know how a lot of people say, like, the universe is always on your side? The universe is against us, and we're fighting back, bitch.
Dude, I am fucking exhausted.
Yeah, dude. We're the...
I had to fight tooth and nail to make it up in this attic.
Yeah, I actually feel great. I was so tired, and I feel fantastic now. So.
Oh, dude. So I got laid off.
Yeah.
Or I mean, I told him to just rip off the Band-Aid and lay me off.
Oh yeah, dude. Last week, to anybody listening, we apologize, dude. I laid in bed after that. I was like, that was the saddest. It might have been good. I don't know.
Oh, I cut that whole rant. I cut all of it out.
Oh, okay, good. I just felt
it's only like a 25-minute episode. I cut out like 30 minutes.
We were just bitching.
About being losers.
Life sucks. Yeah. But anyways, go on.
So. I fucking yeah. So I got laid off, or I was like, I did a dry quit.
Yeah.
But in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh fuck. What am I gonna do? And then and I think people can tell because I'm like, I'm gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
Yeah, dude. That's the number one sign of somebody not doing fine.
Like, I'm gonna be fine.
If you're upbeat when shit's going wrong, it's going real wrong.
Yeah, it's going real bad. So I was like, thinking about all my bills, and I was like, fuck, what am I gonna do? I fucking I smoked some weed, and I was walking down the street, and I saw like this older couple raking their lawn together, and I was like, oh shit, I could try to make some money raking old people's leaves.
I could do that for a living, I think.
Yeah,
if it paid well.
Yeah, entry level landscaping.
Yeah. Not even. Just like, I'll rake your fucking leaf. Like, I'm not mowing your lawn. Yeah, that's too much,
dude. One time I did a weed. I've only had bad experiences with landscaping. Like, I used to mow my parents' grass, but like I always sucked at it.
Yeah, me too.
And I never weed whacked. And time
it also is like one of those things that you're like, the benefit of getting good at this is having to do it more. So there's no incentive.
One time my neighbor told me that my other neighbor needed help with her lawn.
Yeah.
Like, I guess, like, her mom died or some shit. But so, like, and I've never done been paid to landscape. I don't know how to do it. So I went over there with a weed whacker, and, like, she had to, like, go over and do it again, like, in front of me. I was like, I don't know. She gave me, like, $10, but I was like, dude, this is so not what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
If I'm not motivated, I will just stand there.
Wait, did all you have to do is weed whack, or did you have to mow the lawn and weed whack?
I think just weed whack.
Yeah, weed whacking is kind of hard. Like,
Yeah.
I haven't done it in a long time.
And the second time I had a bad experience was I had to do community service. And one of the sheriffs was like talking shit to me because I didn't know how to turn the weed whacker on. But it's like I don't know. I primed it and I pulled the cord, but I don't know. And then
nothing makes me more angry than anything you have to pull a fucking cord to start. Because everyone's like, "You're a weak pussy," and I'm like, "Bro, I'm yank. What else am I supposed to do?" And if I'm a weak pussy, it should be easier. Yeah, I'm a grown man.
Why don't you just do it, man?
Yeah. Oh, dude, my dad used to. He'd be like, "Do it like a man." And I'm like. First of all, I'm 16 years old. I'm not a man. Yeah. And
I don't even want to do this.
And why wouldn't they design this so a normal 16-year-old boy? How much harder do I have to do it? I have to
it's crazy. Oh yeah, no, trust me. I'm
sorry, I've never beaten anyone to death. Well, I don't know how to fucking start a. You're like,
the sheriff was like, I was wearing like steel toe boots, and so I looked like a contractor, but I just didn't know what.
Yeah, you do look like you know what you're doing around a weed whacker.
But I'm a secret theater, closeted theater kid.
Yeah.
So it was just like super embarrassing.
Closeted thespian.
Yeah. But it was so uncomfortable. Like he was like pissed at me because I didn't know how to like do it. But it's like I just. And that's why I like renting, because I don't have to do any of that shit.
Yeah. No, I've thought about that. Like, I've dated girls who their only goal is to buy a house, and every time, like, it's happened with multiple girls, and I'm like, what do you think that entails? Do you think it's just like all glory? Like, you have to do everything. Yeah. And then what's more annoying is those same girls bought houses and just like their dad pays somebody.
It's some kind of guy.
I'm like, so to you it is renting, but you look cool. Like,
infuriating.
Sickening, dude. Sickening.
Oh yeah.
And then if we did that, we're fucking pussies.
Oh yeah. I would like to have a cleaning service.
Yeah.
Someone do the dishes.
It's actually not that expensive either. You can pay like $100 a month and have somebody, because you probably only need it. You probably only need it.
Dude, I have so many subscriptions and bills. It's anxiety inducing, dude.
You know what happened to me?
I'm terrified, dude. Thank God I don't have. I might as well have a kid.
Yeah.
With all my bills.
No, same. I'm gonna get that app that like you can delete subscriptions and shit.
Oh, Rocket Money?
Yeah,
dude, they harass me, bro, with the emails every day.
That's
and
why
then they're like, "You're spending more than you should." It's like they like,
yeah, dude. That's why do you think I downloaded this app? I'm not good,
dude. And I just got I wish you weren't working on the camera. I swear to God, when you were setting up the camera, I got a YouTube ad saying that. It was like an outreach group for people with small penises. I swear to God.
Dude, I want to know who's clicking. Like, like I need to be around a bunch of boys. I need to be around a bunch of other friends.
I was trying to figure this shit like out, how to use the camera or whatever. Yeah, growth ritual.
Wait, hold on. Let me read the top. Go. Revealed, ancient growth ritual adds up to 3.4. You know how I know it's bullshit because some guy was like, you can't say 3 inches. They won't believe. You got to say 3.4 because it sounds like we did research.
More specific. Well, it's
like how they say like the average penis size. They'll always be like it's 5.2.
Yeah,
it's like no, it's not, dude.
A truly irrational number.
Yeah, you won't even believe it.
But like it was like a cartoon of like two people fucking, and just being like talking about how it's not big enough.
Dude, porn. It's like porn ads have leaked into Facebook. I get wild shit too.
Yeah, dude. It's like I'm trying to watch a tutorial on how to use a Nikon camera.
Yeah. Oh. No, I guess they think you're up to no good with
that.
They go, we see your setup. 2 guys in an attic with a white curtain.
Yeah, the white curtain.
We know what you're up to.
Big casting couch energy.
2 black leather chair. Yeah. Oh, they're on to us, dude. They know we fuck when the camera's off.
Dude. So I got a little sidetracked. Yeah, okay, so I got dry fired. And so I was like, fuck, how do I make money? And so I've been working at my friend's dad owns a gutter company.
Oh, yeah.
So,
okay, that makes sense. You texted me this morning, like, after work, and I'm like, you got a job? You didn't tell me?
It's so funny. We were at the open mic. I was drunk, and I was like, I got fired from my job. Who needs them? And then I was like, yo, after work, I gotta
get the that's why I was so confused. Like, the last we talked, you were desperately looking.
I'm very fortunate that I could just get to work.
That is a nice...
got irons in the fire.
Yeah, that is... And that's a perfect, like, while you're looking for a job.
And I'll tell you something. I'm kicking myself for staying in the kitchen for as long as I did.
You like this job?
Well, no. This is a temporary thing.
Oh, okay.
Like
I thought you were saying, like, you're kicking yourself because you could have been doing this the whole time.
Well, first of all, I'm getting unemployment.
Oh,
wait.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. Yeah. Actually, no, it's because it got deposited into a different account. I have to find it. I have to find what
it's mine. That's why my check.
You're getting my unemployment check?
Well, I got a big check from work this week, and I don't know why, and I'm not asking questions. And I'm like, oh, that's what it is. They gave me jobs.
Just take the envelope.
Yeah. No, but also, you're allowed to have a job and be on unemployment. You just can't work a certain... So you're just not... You're not full-time, so you're...
No, I'm not. But then I got a call for, like... a pretty decent job, actually. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take it.
Do you care to divulge?
It's at a solar field.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
We're solar boys, dude. I worked in solar.
Oh,
in
really?
Phoenix.
Yeah, it's the future.
It is. But did you know? Here's a funny thing: is like when I worked in solar, there was like 2 people at the whole company that like really cared about the environment. Everyone else was just like trying to get rich. And then I started at my current job, which is like genuinely environmental, like and
green energy.
Yeah, well, it's like testing the environment and shit. And I talked to this guy that's like really smart at my company, and I was like, yeah, like early on, I was like, yeah, I'm into the environment. I worked in solar, and he was like, oh, did you actually know that like solar's doing more harm than good? Because solar panels, if they're made in America, we have regulations, and so it would be good for the environment. But every company that sells solar panels are getting them from China, and they're fucking up the environment to make the solar panels.
Oh, really? Oh, the factories?
Yeah, it's like they use like crazy coal, like they do crazy shit to make them really cheap.
Wow.
So solar is actually like a terrible thing in general. It's like bad for the environment. And that's when I go, I give up, dude. Yeah. What are we supposed to do?
Dude, nothing matters. Just collect your check and go to the strip club.
Yeah. That's what it's like. It's literally just get your money and go home.
Nothing you care about matters.
Yeah. Like, why? Yeah. I don't.
Except comedy makes it all right.
That's true. Comedy is the only
because then you can
the only thing in my life that is that comes from a pure place of joy.
I gotta quit drinking so much, dude.
Yeah.
The problem is
I've been holding it together lately.
Yeah. The thing is, like, I don't drink, but then I got stuck on the highway.
Oh yeah, you had a bad.
I got stranded on the highway.
Dude,
and I was just sitting there like, I'm getting drunk tonight.
That is the thing with when you stop drinking, you realize like how annoying other shit is. Like every time I've stopped drinking, I've snapped on people because I'm like, I didn't realize how much I just let go over my head. Yeah, because I'm like, whatever.
So the problem is so I got drunk, and the next day I was so hungover, I didn't have.
It deletes a day, dude.
Yeah. Well, I went to work again to help my friend's dad, and so I was hungover, but also worked again. So my brain was just like. So
I will say that is the best sleep on earth, though. Like when you're hungover and you are forced to go to work, and then that night you finally go to bed. It's
Before I went to bed, I got like. Dude, I knew I was gonna black out because
you got drunk.
I got home at like 3:30 p.m. and the open mic wasn't until 8:30 p.m. So I was like, and I tried to sleep, but I just couldn't.
That's when you got to just like open the laptop, edge yourself for like 2 hours. Just anything to keep you from
the ancient
starting
ritual?
to drink. Yeah, the ancient ritual, dude. It'll grow you 3.4 inches.
Oh my god. Yeah, dude, it's such. Yeah, so I knew I was blacking out too. I drank pre-workout and I drank an energy drink.
Hell yeah.
Just because I was hammered, dude.
Oh, like to get you back on.
Yeah, to make it to the open mic. I don't remember how I got home. Oh, I remember going to the bar across the street.
Yeah.
And someone saw me at the open mic and like bought me a drink. But I was...
It's a sign of a good set.
No, well, dude, I was so drunk and confused. I was like, that doesn't even make any sense.
Dude, there's nothing worse than showing up to an open mic already drunk.
Yeah.
Because you're like, there's no way I'm going to decide to be responsible when I get there. You're not like, now I'll stop.
Well, I was like, who bought me this? And she like pointed. I was like, and I said, I looked at her, then looked back at the bartender. I was like, I don't know who that is.
Send it back. Let me pay.
I would rather pay for it.
Yeah. No, that is weird. I mean, it hasn't happened to me often, but a few times somebody's like bought me a drink after a set or something, and I don't like it.
I've been dying to have a woman buy me a drink for years, but not that night.
Yeah, but especially that. But doesn't it feel weird when somebody and you're like, what are you doing? What are you? Why? Because it's like we're at an open mic or we're at like some shitty show. You're buying me. I don't know. I just feel like
someone's trying to be a booty bandit.
Yeah. Well, this brings me to something I wanted to talk about. Me and my girlfriend got in like a mini argument last night because I said if I won the lottery, I would feel a amount of guilt. Like I would still like enjoy it.
Yeah.
But I would feel like this pull of guilt because so many people are doing worse. Yeah. And she was like, I wouldn't. And she was like annoyed with me for saying that and I was like, I think it's normal to have like a little like you're just handed a bunch of money.
Yeah, I would feel incredibly guilty.
Yeah. Thank you. I
would feel negative emotions before.
That's what I'm saying. I actually toned it back for her because I was like, no, I'm just saying like a little bit. But realistically, I would feel only guilt. I would like.
That's so funny to just have $5 million drop in your bank account and just be like.
No, and her point was like she was like, no matter who wins it, somebody's doing work. I don't mean to make her sound bad. I think she had points. She was saying like somebody it's never gonna go to like the perfect person. Like why not you? And I'm like, yeah, but don't you understand? Like that's why there's guilt because it's like there's always gonna be somebody worse off that doesn't get it.
I feel like if I win the lottery, wouldn't even feel rich. I'm like, okay, I can get cancer and pay for it now.
No, that's what I said. I said I like, I would just like try so hard to be smart with it. I would pay off all my bills, invest a little, save the rest.
Yeah, I'd probably still live here.
Yeah,
probably still go to Coulter's. All right, we gotta we gotta test the camera.
Pause for a minute.
Should we turn the Zoom off?
We'll be back. Yeah, or pause it. You can pause it.
Oh wait, can?
Yeah, press the play. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah. For about 7 minutes and didn't realize we weren't recording.
Yeah.
To fill
We're
you
dumb.
in. If this,
I'm tired, man.
I know, dude.
That's the thing with working it. I liked working as a cook because it was easy.
Yeah. Yeah, you
can watch the bear all you want, but like let's be honest. It's just easier on the body than like working in an office is awful.
Yeah. It's a different type of awful.
And then like working blue collar is just you're just exhausted.
Yeah, it's very so you're feeling like the physical exhaustion. Is it recording?
Yeah.
Okay. You're feeling like the physical exhaustion? Yeah. I think I do prefer that. Although it's always just whatever I'm doing, I prefer the opposite. But I feel like every time I've worked at a desk job, it's messed me up more than like if I have like at least a somewhat active job, my body's tired, but I can think.
Yeah.
And now, like sitting in front of a computer all day, when I get out of work, I'm like writing jokes becomes so difficult because I'm just like, I don't know, man. I don't know what's funny.
Yeah. I just had like nonstop trips in a van.
Like
pick something up in a van, unload it.
That's exhausting as fuck.
Yeah. Oh yeah, just driving all over the city.
Yeah, and the other thing is like our city is small enough where you can go across the entire city and it's only like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But in your head, you're like, I crossed the entire city. Surely it's been 2 hours of my time.
No, bitch, it's not even time for coffee yet.
Yeah, exactly. I had a job like that. I did driveway sealing. I talked about a couple episodes ago. And yeah, we would drive to every location. And after, like, I'd be like, oh, this one's far away. This is going to... And it'd be like, that took up 10 minutes of our time.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Oh, yeah, painting.
Yeah.
Painting was like, yeah, go drive like 45 minutes just to like touch up one, like... scratch on the wall. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, painting is one of those things that like people do not understand either. Like like people that are paying somebody to paint their house.
Yeah,
they'll be so like critical, and you're like, do you know what that takes?
Yeah,
like they're like, oh, we just want this one tiny spot touched up. It's like, well, now we have to go get a gallon of paint that matches this exact thing.
Oh
and
yeah,
like. You can't just like, it's not like, oh, we'll just brush over that one thing. I don't know. That's
well, little inside info for you at home that if you're just doing touch-ups, there's usually leftover paint in the basement.
That's the only way. That's the only way you should do it, really.
Yeah.
From a guy that worked at a paint store and a painter, you gotta get the original paint.
Yeah.
Because if you go to the store,
it's just gonna be one shade off.
It's gonna, because here's what they don't know, dude. Sheen affects the color.
Yes.
The quality of the paint affects the color. You can get the exact same color. You get it in a different quality paint. You get it in a different sheen.
If you're not rocking that fucking
that cashmere, dude.
The cashmere.
Cashmere. That was my favorite one to mix up. It was like gloppy.
I liked Benny Moore Regal, but you got
what the fuck did you just say to me, dude?
Did you say Benjamin Moore in this house?
Bringing up Benny Moore in my house, dude? I wore a Sherwin-Williams shirt on the show.
Dude. I worked with the OG painter, dude.
I do think Benjamin Moore is probably better from what I've heard. Like,
I think they're both up there.
Yeah. But I've heard like
any shit from Home Depot is straight trash.
Yeah. I have friends that
gotta go see a divorced guy.
Yeah.
With his shirt tucked in.
Yes. Yeah. You need a belly.
Yeah.
You need a polo shirt tucked in with a belly and jeans, or slacks. Put slacks on.
Yeah. The guy I worked for, he went behind the counter and looked up his account on the computer.
I let people do that.
Really?
Yeah. That dude. When I was like just start, there'd be people that were like, "Hey, I come in every day," and then I'd just be like, "Oh, it's not showing up." I'm like,
"You want to come back here?"
I'd be like, "I might be misspelled. Do you just come type this in?"
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a fun job though.
Dude, I was such a degenerate drunk, dude.
Oh, you mean you were one of the team members? That's all that means, dude.
Well, no. Because painters are either like scumbags or super
sober.
Christian.
Yeah,
sober and super Christian.
You're right. That's true. Yeah, there was a couple of accounts I remember working at the paint store that I can say that I worked at Sherwin, right?
Yeah, no one watches the show.
Yeah, and whatever. But
Sherwin's all over.
I worked at Sherwin-Williams, and there, that is so true. There was literally, you'd see people come in, like it'd be the middle of winter, and they'd be sweating and going to the bathroom for 45 minutes, and you'd be like, "What are you up to?"
Heroin.
Yeah, or it would be like these guys would come in and be like, "The Lord paints our souls the same way I paint a hot," they'd have like some Christian ass.
It's their penance. It's their duty.
You know what else is like that? MMA.
Oh yeah.
MMA is like that too. Like a lot of like Christian.
Yeah, very.
It's like very Christian or like street. People.
Yeah, and then there's just like people like me. They're like, what the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah, no, I feel like me and you are the same way, where like we show up and we just try to act like we're one of whatever. Like if people are like rugged, we're like, yeah, I've been through some shit, dude. I know some.
Dude,
guys.
I went to Schrader, dude. You don't even know what it's like.
Dude, I would pull the RH card. I'd be like, RH, like we're technically we're kind of a city school. We had a lot of kids from the city that actually went to our school, so it was like there was gang fights, dude. I'm so embarrassed. I've said that to people, like, because we had one fight that I remember, like, the rumor was like it was gang related, and it was in like 10th grade, and I've just been saying that to people for years, like, we had gang fights, dude. You don't know where I come from. Meanwhile, I'm going home and getting in the hot tub at night.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Got to decompress in the jacuzzi. Yeah. Turn the bubbles on.
Yeah, like, Dad, will you pray over me while I'm in the hot tub?
How about a cold glass of milk? What do you say? Can I get some Oreos to dunk? Anyway, there's a gang war.
One of the nice glasses. I don't like the plastic cups. Give me a nice glass. Yeah. Last time you gave me that dumbass plastic cup.
You call your mother by her first name? Cheryl, there's a gang war at school.
Colleen, do you know what I'm going through? There's gang violence.
Yeah, dude. My neck's all crooked up from hiding under the desk.
Dude, one time...
God damn, this growth spurt, huh?
One time we got to go home halfway through the day because somebody found a bullet in a trash can. And then I remember we all like went home and my friend texted me, or not my friend, like...
That sounds like the best day of school.
It was the best because I remember. We went to my one friend's house when we drank beers, and it was great. And we like just started drinking beers, and we were like, "Hell yeah, let's have." It was great. Well. But the bullet was this kid that I knew that was like a sweetheart, but he was a hunter. And he was going to the bathroom and realized he had a bullet in his backpack, like a bullet shell or something. So he threw it out to not get in trouble.
Oh, and then somebody got in trouble. He should have flushed it.
Yeah, it's like it was the most.
Did he get suspended?
Yeah, I think he got in a good deal. I mean, now he'd probably be in jail, but back then they were
for just a bullet.
I don't know. It was just being.
I don't know. I don't go to schools anymore.
Yeah. I like to think that schools are just like they just are buckling down, but people are still getting shot at them, so I guess they're not.
Yeah, dude, every day is a waking nightmare in America.
Yeah, dude. No, it's but yeah, I went to school in the inner city, dude.
Dude, I was thinking about ordering pizza today, but then I was like, man, it costs so much.
It really
does. A small pizza, like small buffalo chicken pizza, is sorry, I touched your foot.
No, you're fine. I just realized my foot was encroaching on your area.
Yeah. Well,
ordering a pizza small.
Yeah, $15 for a small, and then like I have to.
Where were you?
That's not even delivery. Mark's.
Dude, Mark's is Mark's and Pontillo is the most overrated and overpriced. I go Domino's, dude.
Domino's?
Honestly. Dude, I got Domino's the other night. It was $30 for...
Ryan loves Domino's.
I don't love it, but if you're gonna get...
It's the only thing he ate when he went to RIT.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was
That's
like
so funny.
A rewards member.
Yeah, I think when I went to college, I also would get Domino's all the time. But it's not because it's good.
I love that BK.
It's the value. Like, for how... the price, it's good. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the best, but it's not...
Better than Little C's?
Yeah, exactly. But I ordered one the other day. It was $30 total, and that was with delivery fees and everything.
One pizza?
One medium pizza.
Ooh.
But it took an hour and a half to get there. I called to complain and pussed out.
You called to complain?
No, I called like an hour in, and I go, hey, I'm just calling because like I ordered it a long time ago, and it's not here. And he was like, the guy was just like, yeah, there's a couple orders ahead of you. It'll be there in a while. And I was just like, oh, okay. I just took it.
You know the movie Taken?
Yeah.
With Liam Neeson, like, I know how to find you.
Yeah.
Like, when I'm drunk and I order Taco Bell, I'm like on the app like, you better give me what's mine.
Oh, dude, if it's on an app, I'm a badass.
Well, the thing is, like, I had a great situation where I'd go to the bar, and you know when you're like when you drink whiskey and you get hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, bro. I know exactly.
So I'd put the order in, and then I'd walk home, and it would be there by the time I fucking got home. And, oh my gosh,
that sounds so nice.
I was like, I don't know why I want a girlfriend so bad, because this is almost as good.
When we're done with this podcast, I'm gonna convince you that you should never have a girlfriend.
Well, dude,
I can't do it on the.
Well, dude,
I can't do it live on the air.
Well, dude, I'll tell you something right now. It's not like I even have a choice.
Well, no, I'm telling you, it's God blessing you. Oh wait, but there's more to the Domino story.
Oh yeah.
So I bitched out. I didn't say shit, and then I got an email, and it said,
"You're a pussy."
Yeah, it said, "You're a pussy," and for that we thank you. No, it was like, "We let you down, and we're gonna make it up to you." And
coupon?
This will go towards you not having like. This is more proof. So the coupon was 600 or 60 or 600 points towards whatever, and it was like, this is the equivalent of one free pizza or 20% off any item you order. Now, what would you go with?
20% off.
Would you?
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it! You should get a girlfriend. Never mind.
Oh, because that was the chick answer.
Yeah, that's a chick answer. Because here's why. Because I go, you either get a free $0 and you get a full meal, or
but
you pay a little less.
Include fees, delivery fees, tax.
I don't know, but either way, what are you gonna get at Domino's that's not a pizza?
They got hot sandwiches now.
Do they? They do have good pasta and shit.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I would do. I would do a pickup.
All right, well,
and then
I feel dumb because I scolded my girlfriend because she said, use the 20%. And I'm like, no, we're going to get a free pizza. We're not going to pay more money.
I want garlic knots.
Yeah. Yeah, that's in my head. I'm like, you're just milking me dry.
Yeah.
Because it's not your money. So you're like, just get 20% off. I'm like, no, we're getting a free pizza. Are you crazy? But I guess maybe I'm wrong. We're going to have to change the camera.
Well, dude, Wegmans used to have awesome frozen pizzas. Oh, all right. I got to turn the camera off.
Yeah. Frozen pizzas brought to you by Wegmans. This is going to be a mess of an episode. Well, I said it at first and you didn't react, so I was like...
Oh, it'd be really funny. We're going to get a real slate.
Oh, dude. Let me put it in my cart right now.
Oh yeah, I have absolutely no money. I
act like a rich dickhead as soon as I get my paycheck. I go, I got this. Yeah. Well, I'll pay for this.
I forgot I got paid in
video
cash, and I have no idea where my unemployment checks are going. It's freaking me out.
I actually don't like getting. People are always like, "Oh, it's cash." I'm like, but then I'm just gonna not
go
put
to the bar.
Yeah, I'm gonna think I have more money than I have.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Do you care what it looks like? Do you have... Well, this is not for podcast.
Oh,
sorry.
Oh, you talking about the slate or Jeffrey Dahmer's victims?
Yeah, I did look up. I've been watching Dahmer.
People stopped talking about that show. It was like the talk of the town for like a few weeks.
It's wild.
I don't even think I finished it.
It's a really good show. I mean, it's fucked up like... What's fucked up about it is they should have waited probably 15 more years because the family, it happened in the 90s. The families are still very aware.
Yeah,
you got to wait for them to not be around. I guess I don't know. Is that bad?
Oh, send another serial killer to fucking clean it up.
Yeah. You know what I wanted a show about is John Wayne Gacy, the guy that dressed up like a clown, because there's a scene in the Dahmer show where they show him, they do a little...
Were they buddies?
No, it was... I don't know why they brought it up. It's just a segment in it, showing there's another... But I thought, the first time I watched it, I thought they were showing it look, he inspired John Wayne Gacy. And I looked it up, and John Wayne Gacy was 10 years before.
Oh.
So it really made no sense. I don't know. But he dressed up like a clown and killed people. That's
pretty fucking
Make a
weird.
show about it, dude. That's sick. Yeah. I mean, not sick. It's sick and
not
twisted.
Like Tony Hawk's sick.
Yeah. Not 900 sick.
Oh man!
If he did a 900, that would be sick.
We're sorry.
All right. Yeah, this is really fucking us up that we have to keep stopping.
Oh
losing all of our momentum and bringing it back up. We're doing our best, though.
This is at least this is recording. This has been the hardest thing I've ever done in my life.
I know, dude. Every time I text somebody about this that knows stuff about tech, I'm just like, ugh. why do I need to text 7 people to figure out a solution to a camera and a goddamn recording thing? Like, what the fuck?
What the fuck is going on?
How is it in the age where if I can get on an airplane and airdrop my penis to strangers, why can I not get my podcast onto a computer?
Because
it's crazy.
That dick pic is under 5 gigabytes.
Dude, it's bigger than that, dude. It's 6 gigabytes.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe they sent me that commercial. That is so offensive.
That is so funny, though.
It's like, well, come on.
Yeah, I've gotten some weird on Facebook. I get the weirdest at, which is funny because I feel like Facebook is the more like
Facebook is a cesspool. Facebook is a public bathroom.
But I like to think of it as like the classy one, like. But it's I don't know why, because it's just all people complaining. It's literally I actually had a Facebook memory come up from like college, and my post was just complainbook.com, and I stand by that. I was like, that was a good one.
Yeah.
It is. That's all. It's genuinely it's watching people post their children and their daily complaints.
I bought a truck.
Get a journal, dude.
Yeah. Attention people on the highway. The left lane is the passing lane.
Get a journal or write a suicide note in the dark alone.
Yeah.
That's the only 2 things you should be doing.
Yeah, no. Facebook is so out. It's like, it was so funny in school. They're like, be careful you post on your Facebook. Everyone can see it. It's like, well... Yeah, no, who gives a shit?
Yeah, I think everything will be better once everyone's shit is out in the air and we realize everyone is a piece of shit, and you're just like, oh, all right.
Yeah, everyone sucks. Everyone just hangs out with their small group of friends.
Yeah, like just leave it at that.
Yeah,
dude, I posted a promo for shows I'm doing at the Carlson in December, and I counted. I say comedy at the Carlson 4 times. Like, between what I wrote and the poster, it says comedy at the Carlson 4 times. Because I say, I'm featuring at comedy at the Carlson, blah, blah, blah. Go to carlsoncomedy.com. And then the poster says carlsoncomedy.com and also comedy at the Carlson presents. And my fucking aunt commented, I'd love to see you. Where is it at? And I'm just like,
what the fuck?
I can't respond to that, dude. What else?
Dude.
Like,
I have an aunt. I'll make a post. She'll respond like 3 days later.
Yeah. Dude, the funniest thing was when you posted your new profile picture and it was your whole family just talking about how handsome you were. I was dying laughing. Because that's what happens to me, too. It's like my grandma. You're like, you post it, you're like, surely a bunch of hot chicks.
I'm frowning at it.
And as you post it, you're not thinking about them. You're thinking like, this is gonna get me some traction. And then it's just old aunts like, my handsome nephew. And you're like, fuck.
Yeah, dude, I got 0 DMs or friend requests from anyone under the age of 65.
Of course, dude. Excuse me.
And you know what's so funny is my sous chef was like, why don't you smile in your photos? It's like,
give me something to smile about.
Yeah.
Lady.
Yeah. I'm getting fired tomorrow.
Yeah. Why don't you smile in your pictures? By the way, we don't need you here anymore. You're like, oh, there it is.
I miss her. You know, like sometimes it really is true that like you'll have a shitty job, but there's just that one person who makes it all right.
What's unfortunate is a lot of times that one person keeps you at that job way longer than like that was. I've had multiple jobs where I'm like just boys with one guy, and I'm like, I can't leave him, and I'm like, I'm ruining my life
just to
hang out with this guy
that 6 months ago.
And then as soon as I quit, I'd never talk to them again.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, I should have done that a long time ago.
Oh, dude, I always get anxiety about running into people I used to work with at other jobs.
Yeah,
I went to the fucking Schmegman's that I used to work at on the Bay where I grew up.
The local grocer.
Yeah, so I was there for like a long time, and I just blew it off. I was like, fuck this.
I did the same thing at a restaurant.
And then, what's so funny is like that was like 7 years, dude. I don't even remember how long ago that was.
Yeah,
but I still get a weird feeling every time I go like, oh god, Who am I gonna run into?
I forgot to set
Oh,
the
that's
timer.
okay. Set it for like 10 minutes,
Okay.
and then we'll do one more.
All right.
But it is so funny to be like, because I just stopped going there, and my life was not affected at all. It's only probably improved.
Right.
And it's so funny that they're all still there. Everyone who used to work there is still there.
Crazy, dude. Even
I couldn't believe it.
Even the dairy section.
Oh, I don't go there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, they had to flip that.
Well, dude, one time they scheduled me for 5 hours for a week.
The entire week?
5 a.m. to 10 a.m. for like a Tuesday.
Oh, dude, if you're going to schedule you 5 hours, it can't be at 5 a.m.
So the only reason I went is because they had free passes to the Strong Museum.
Hell yeah, dude.
So I got like 5 passes. And then I just
that was insane.
I had the passes in my hand, and I just clocked out and left.
I need the video game museum. I need to be there.
Yeah, dude. It was like free shit,
Yeah, no, I'm a sucker for it. Yeah, if you offer any free shit.
Yeah, dude. So one time I worked at a job that Seabreeze Picnic. They had a catered like burgers and hot dogs and shit,
yeah.
and
amusement
free
park
ride.
job.
Yeah, Seabreeze. Yeah, free entry. It was awesome.
Oh, that's
I blew that job off too.
Dude, I remember as a kid like dreaming of working at Seabreeze. Like you just go on the rides whenever, and then I knew people that worked there, and they're like, it's hell.
Oh yeah.
Did you work you worked there for a minute though, right?
At Seabreeze?
Yeah.
No. I worked at a company.
Oh, that was giving free. Oh, okay. I thought you were
free passes to Seabreeze for a day and burgers.
Oh,
macaroni ensalada.
Dude.
Yeah, it was awesome. No, it was some tech company, but yeah, they hooked it up. And on Christmas, there was a nice Italian restaurant they'd ordered from, and I had a chicken parm.
Ooh,
it was nice.
I might make chicken parm tomorrow.
Dude,
so
that is the most satisfying. If I think of something that like hits the spot,
I was just gonna say
chicken parm.
I think it would be my last meal. Like if I was dying, I'd get like a foot long chicken parm sub. Yes. But I'd go vodka sauce. We've talked about this.
Oh yeah,
I'd go vodka sauce. You know what's annoying me? My girlfriend today sent me a fucking Instagram clip of somebody making chicken parm with vodka sauce. And everyone was like, never thought of it. Like all the comment, I'm like, I made this months ago. You
yeah.
I was so mad. I thought I was so innovative. I'm like, this bitch. Dude.
That's why you should kill someone. And then when you're on death row, get the large chicken parm sub, and then like save half of it. Like when you order a large sub and you save half.
To-go bag?
No. And your last words will be like, I got half a sub in the fridge. Can I have that? Can I have that now? I'm hungry again.
Your last words are, make sure you reheat that within the next 3 days because it'll go bad.
I'm pretty sure it came with salt and vinegar chips. Does anyone know?
What happened to the sides?
The pickle?
I ordered a meal. I figured it'd come with sides. You just gave me the sandwich.
When I grew up, you'd get a pickle free of charge.
Yeah.
At DeBella's.
A nice pickle on that sub paper when they lay it down.
That's the only time I saw my grandfather smile.
I was about to tell a story about my grandmother that I simply cannot on the podcast.
Oh yeah,
but it's the funniest thing ever. All right, I'll tell you. My grandpa. No, I can't tell you. I'll tell you a different one instead.
Yeah,
my grandpa. When he was like in his final days, he would come to like our family parties, and he was like a drunk his whole life, but he was never like a bad. He would just sit there and drink, and he would sit I'm talking multiple family parties. This happened. He would get a big ass glass of red wine and fall asleep, and he'd be fully asleep, and the cup would tip so that the wine would come right to the edge, and it never spilled. It was like his brain.
You do that every year.
Like it'd be Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, dude. And I would watch, and I would never say anything. I just watch, like it's gonna spill, and it never did. It's like his brain was like, No, dude, you're not letting a drop of alcohol.
It's the elegance of being a drunk.
Yeah. He's like, his body is like, like those cameras that are like the still camera, like
Steadicam.
Steadicam. Yeah, that's like his hand was just a Steadicam. He'd be asleep and it'd be like rotating around.
That's what I want to be. Yeah. I want to be a silly old man.
He was great. He was great. Once the kid, I really want to tell you a story, but there's no way I can tell it without it being
dishonoring your family.
That, and it's just bad news. It's a bad story, but it's so funny.
Tell me like 2 minutes.
I'll tell you once the cameras are off. And if you DM me, I'll tell you the story, dude. We need listeners.
Dude,
we got to edge these guys.
Dude, I woke up at I was so pissed. Because I was so hungover yesterday.
Nothing.
Just worse. Because I got hammered at Tuesday open mic. Blackout drunk Wednesday. So I had like 3 beers after kickboxing.
Yeah.
And then I was like, all right, I'm good to go to bed. And then I woke up at fucking 2 a.m. Because my roommates were playing video games downstairs. They were being loud as fuck. So and then I woke up sick. You ever go to bed and you wake up sick?
Yes, dude. That's what happened to me fucking 3 weeks ago. And I'm still waking up.
Even worse is it was 2 a.m. So and I'm just laying in bed being like, okay, so I'm going to be sick tomorrow.
Yeah, you're gonna wake up feeling even worse.
Yeah. And I just can't get to sleep. I rested. Oh. Yeah, do you ever just rest?
Yeah, you rest your eyes.
You just put a podcast on and you just...
Yeah, you go, this is doing something.
Yeah,
I guess.
It kind of does. He falls asleep for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's a nap. It's a midnight nap.
Yeah.
Dude, I woke up today. Like, I've been taking antibiotics and shit, and I've been feeling way better. And then today I woke up and my throat was like swollen shut.
Are you serious?
And my girlfriend said the same thing. I'm like, am I getting a different illness? This is my third week.
Do you touch door handles a lot? I don't know how to
when needed.
I don't know how to put it, but
am I touching?
I think I got sick because I was like sweating outside. Well, I'd go from like taking my hat off to putting my hat back on.
Yeah,
and I was like touching gross shit.
Yeah,
like
I mean, I don't think any more than
I'm terrified of sneezing and just getting snot all over.
I think.
Could you imagine, like, we just gradually this curtain gets dirtier and dirtier?
It's going to, dude. That's
all I thought. I wanted to tie dye it.
I know. That's so much effort.
Yeah. One of those, those tapestries that like sorority sisters like stand in front of.
Yeah.
They're always like hugging each other in front.
Yeah. We should do like a TikTok dance in front of her.
Dudes never take pictures together.
No. I don't take pictures in general. Like, the only reason I have anything on Instagram or anything is because somebody else brought it up and I go, oh, that is a
when I was on dating apps, I wanted to make a profile or like update my pictures. So I packed multiple shirts and I had my friend come out and take pictures.
Oh, I think I remember this when we went to the park.
Yeah. I packed multiple outfits.
But it's funny because, like, you saying that, I remember when you told me that, I was like, what an insane thing. And then I'm like, that's just what girls do.
I just don't have... Well, yeah, I was like... I'm never like,
girls do shit like that all the time because they all want to believe that they're models.
Whenever I have my friend take my picture, it's something that no one should ever see, especially not a woman that I'm trying to...
Yeah,
yeah, it's like, oh, dude, I just took a giant dump. Take a picture of it.
Although, that might be funny.
Yeah.
You show you like squatty potty, like with your knees up against your chest, taking a dump. Red face, fully red face.
Oh, that's so gross. All right, here. Let me reset the camera and we'll do one more.
One more get. Well, actually, I'm gonna keep talking because we might have more time on it.
Okay.
Although, no,
you want me to go check?
No, yeah, recheck or check it and restart it because it doesn't matter anyway. Right. We're going to figure this goddamn thing out. I'm going to text my tech-savvy friends. We have a friend that's like a professional videographer that I'm going to... Alex Mallory. Shout out to Alex Mallory.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, we're on fire with the slates.
Oh, yeah, dude. You can't fuck with our mic game, dude. Once we heat these mics up, dude.
Yeah, dude. Jenny flows within it. Yeah. Jenny Slate flows within us.
Hate on us what you will. We're in the attic.
Oh, dude, I've been suffering from a sore hole the past 2 days. My beehole. I don't know what I did wrong.
A lot of spicy food?
No, dude.
The vodka sauce?
I've done nothing wrong. I have a bidet.
I've done nothing wrong.
I've done nothing to this thing. I've been so polite to my hole, and I use a bidet at home, and then at work, we have dude wipes, and I use those, and I'm just walking around like, you know that weird walk you do when your hole's hurting?
Do you ever go back to wipe again?
Yes, dude. You know what I'll do? I'll go home on my lunch break and just use the bidet, like not poop.
Just to spray off?
Yeah, just to fucking hose off.
Oh, dude. I've always wanted a job where I could go home, but it's never worked out that way. I'm
trying to think if this is the first. I feel like, I guess when I worked at Sherwin, it was close. Sometimes I'd come home, but this job is nice because it's literally a minute and a half away, and I just come home and make dopes. Sometimes I'll make like the dopest lunch though, and I'll be sick. And I'll have to go back to work like, oh, dude, I've made chicken parm on my, like I've had like leftover chicken cutlet, and I make a full chicken parm sub, and then just go back to work like,
you eat half a loaf of bread, cheese, sauce.
Yeah.
It sounds, dude, it's everything you want in the moment.
Yeah.
But then you get that insulin spike, so you're high.
It is the best.
And then 15 minutes later, you are exhausted.
That's why you should only eat it at 7 p.m. It's the perfect 7 p.m. meal.
I had a small bag of combos. Wow, dude, I went to a gas station today.
I love combos.
Ridiculous prices. Like you'd look and you'd be like, absolutely.
Brother, I bought a bag, like a normal sized bag of Ruffles chips, the cheese, the cheddar, whatever, sour.
$5?
$6.09.
Whoa.
$6 for a bag of
chips.
I didn't even it didn't register to me. Like I scanned my card,
bitch?
And then I walked back and I was like, did that say $6? Like I could go to get a full meal at Wendy's. And Wendy's is overpriced.
Yeah, dude. $15 for a bag of Jack Link's beef jerky, dude.
Yeah, beef jerky has always been crazy, but
Walmart is not so bad. Anytime when I go to Walmart to buy my tech, dude,
because at Walmart they're like, you are risking your life to come here.
Yeah,
we'll give you a low price.
Well, even the one in Webster gets seedy.
Yeah,
but,
no, all of them.
But they just have cheap tech.
What kind of tech are we talking? What's the
adapters, reenactors?
Yeah, that's true. They do have
serial masturbators.
That type of shit is exactly what you should get at Walmart. Adapters and redactors.
Like we've already talked about it on the show, but I used to frequent Walmart a lot for their cheap technology, and
that's so funny to me.
I'd always make a detour at the. In the produce aisle, they'd have little sandwiches, pinwheels.
Pinwheels?
It's just a tortilla wrap.
Oh, okay.
With the turkey and the bacon crumbles, and they
like a pre-made.
It was like a wrap, but it's like kind of like it's like not tighter? Like a burrito.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
It's like and then they cut it so like the tortilla is like a swirl.
It's almost like a sushi roll.
Yeah. Yes. So. And I'd hit that shit up.
Does it come in like a plastic container like sushi does? Or is it...
like one of those like prepared foods things,
I was imagining like a Hot Pocket type of...
Yeah, so... Dude, yeah. It is so funny the way I live my life, dude. Because, like, it is, like, on my days off, like, on a Monday or a Tuesday, I'd be like, all right, I guess I'm going to go into... I know I'm destroying the set, right? I'm destroying the movie set right now. I'd be like, I'm going to Walmart. I'm going to go into town.
Yeah.
And I'm going to buy a fucking micro SD card. Roast beef provolone Walmart sandwich.
Maybe a desk as
well.
A
warm energy drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. And a plastic chair.
Dude, I feel the same way about CVS. I'll go into CVS to get a drink and I'm like, it's warm? Why isn't... And then like in the fridge section, it's just empty. They have like 3 beers in there. I'm like, why is
no selection at all?
Why is there aisles of warm beer and warm soda? Put some of this in the fridge.
Something in the... Yeah.
It's crazy to me.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
CVS is crazy priced. Like, I'll buy CVS brand stuff, and it's ridiculously expensive.
I buy my secret weapon is I buy this shit called pre-workout explosion. And it's so funny. CVS has kind of low-key become my drug dealer because that shit will rock your world.
Yeah, dude.
Especially if you haven't drank it in a while.
CVS is one of the only places you can get also Walmart. You can get ephedrine Broncaid, which is like you have to like show your ID for because that's what they use to make meth. It's because it's like a what do you call it? Like an upper, whatever those.
A stimulant?
Yeah, it's like a powerful stimulant.
Oh wow!
But when you're sick, it helps a lot, and it's like one of the only places you can get it. And I go there, and I'm just like, what a weird.
Oh, dude! When I went to Rite Aid, someone stole it.
Really?
At one time, yeah.
Nice.
He was like talking to me, and like he said he asked me if I worked out, and I never worked out a day in my life, so I was like.
Yeah,
this guy's no. I was like, this guy's a freaking weirdo.
Yeah.
And then I saw him run out the store and set off the alarm. He stole that fucking.
He was pumping you up. He was like, "Yo, what do you work out?" He's just grabbing shit off the shelf, and you're like, "I guess I do work out."
No. It's more like this guy's like freaking Predator. You know?
Oh, okay, yeah, Predator vibes.
No, but you're not. He's just a dope fiend.
Yeah, well.
That's what I always wonder. The people who like do meth and shit, what do? They just sit down? Where do they go?
Yeah, I don't know. Because, I've done like a lot of Adderall before, and I can't sit, like you have to do stuff.
Yeah.
Like you'll clean. I think they just clean. I think they just go. So? But also, if you do enough where you haven't slept, it becomes like a vicious cycle of like, I'm so tired, I need to do more. And then you just feel good from it. And you're like, I'm still exhausted, but now I'm like, my heart's racing.
Yeah.
I guess that feels good. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what they're up to. I guess they're just... That's why they go crazy. That's why they like smash windows and shit. Because it's like, what else is there?
I'm crazy.
What else is there to do?
The neighbors probably think I'm crazy. Because if I smoke bud... I'll just like put my headphones on and just pace around my house like a caged animal, like stare out the window and shit.
Yeah,
just because I don't know what to do.
That's bad. If I smoke. Oh wait, I have a funny story about smoking bud. In high school, I didn't smoke weed, and I was at a party, and there was this delectable woman that was there, and she was like a badass.
She was cool. She had a tattoo.
Yeah. She had a tattoo on like her hip, and I was like, oh god, I've only seen that in pornos.
That's actually super intimidating.
Yeah, it was. She was like a badass, but I was like trying to be like low key and impress her. And she was like, and I bought beer, and I was like one of the first people. Dude. I was like one of the first people to be able to buy beer, and she was like, "Does anybody have Bud?" And I was like, "I got Coors." I thought she meant like Budweiser because I didn't smoke weed. I didn't know the terminology, and just shameful. Everyone made fun. Everyone was like, "What, dude? What are you, a bitch?" And I'm like,
"Oh, well, they were just trying to.
They were trying to be cool,
bring you down."
Yeah, but I just remember seeing her eyes just go, "This guy sucks." Like I just saw it in her eyes. Like she was like, "Oh, he's a dumbass little weasel."
This worthless piece of shit.
But in my defense, I had Coors, dude. I had Coors Heavy.
I think it's pretty funny.
Yeah,
it's more of a silly joke
mix up.
Yeah. Then better than being like, "Who's got weed for me?"
I know. Yeah. I look back on it. I'm like, who's the real loser? You showed up to a party like, who's got Bud?
Yeah.
No, you suck.
Who's got Coke?
Yeah. At least ask for Coke. If you're gonna be a hot chick, ask for Coke, not weed. Crazy weirdo.
She's probably
I think she's like, married to like a rich 80-year-old now.
Oh, dude.
She got what she wanted. He's got Bud all the time for glaucoma and shit. He's got glaucoma weed.
Oh yeah. He's got morphine. He's got all that shit.
Yeah. He's got a orange little bottle with his name on it that has everything you need.
Speaking of morphine, I watch a lot of strange shit on YouTube.
Yeah.
But I've seen a lot of like addict interviews, and I swear to God, addicts love talking about how they have made a fortune and lost it.
Yeah, yes.
But it's always the part where they're like, I've made a fortune 3 times over, spent it all. It's like, well, wait a second. What am I missing here?
Yeah. Explain.
Like, how'd you make millions of dollars?
And also, like, they always say that, like, as a cautionary tale, and you're like, well, why don't you do that again? Like, do it now while you're sober.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I make a fortune, I spend it.
Yeah.
It's like, how did you, and this one, yeah.
Cans?
And when I work construction, for shit money, there's always guys who are like, yeah, I was a baller, spent it all. I don't know. I spent it all, dude. I was in high, I was like, what do I need to go to college for? I'm already making $2,000 a week in high school.
Yeah. I think
it's like, what do you do?
I think they're fibbing.
I think it's got to be bullshit.
I also think their idea of what like a fortune is probably like if you make $2,000 a week, what is that? 52. I guess that's like $100,000 a year. That's a pretty good fortune. I stand corrected.
Yeah,
I was gonna say that's like a normal amount of money to make, but I guess that's never mind. I'm a dumbass.
Yeah, but
if I could do math, dude, I'd be making a fortune.
Yeah, but that's the part that always got me. I was like, what am I doing wrong?
Yeah, because you're like, I'm also like not like.
I might as well be smoking crack.
Well, that's the thing. If you smoke crack or do meth, like you are motivated. Like,
oh yeah,
I think
I need to get that money.
The problem is like, I don't think the biggest motivation you can ever have in life is to. When you're an addict to get high again, and they'll just never feel that like the motivation to just have like a house is it's like, yeah, that'd be nice. But the motivation to get a bag is like, I have to, dude. I have to.
The face you made. Just like putting yourself in the perspective
That's
of
what I'm
someone
doing. Yeah, I'm like, I know that feeling, dude. You'll figure it out. You will figure it out. A house you might not figure out.
Sounds like a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
A nice bunch of drugs. It's like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah. All right, we got 5 minutes left. We should do our.
Oh yeah.
Grateful.
Here, do yours first.
All right, I wrote them down this week.
Okay.
To save time. What I'm grateful for: antibiotics. I don't know if I believe in them. I don't know if they do anything, but I took them and I'm feeling better. I feel like I might have just felt better regardless, but.
Happy for you.
Grateful for them. And the ones I got, it literally said, when you Google it, the first thing that comes up is, you can drink on this.
Oh, wow. Like, love to see that.
Yeah. What I'm looking forward to, we're going to start making sketches.
Oh, yeah. Very
Now
soon.
we got a camera. We could use this goddamn camera. We got some sketch ideas coming up, and we're going to actually do them.
We're going to follow up.
Yeah. Improve on. I bought vitamins.
Nice. Vitamin D?
Just like a multivitamin gummy it's got vitamin D in it.
Oh, nice.
And I think that's going to be huge because I have not taken... Here's what I do with vitamins. I buy a bottle of vitamins. I take them until they run out, and then I don't take vitamins for 3 years until I get violently sick, and I go, I got to take vitamins.
I got to supplement.
Yeah. So that's what I'm new. Gotta take vitamins. It's good for you. I heard.
That was great.
Yeah.
That was lovely.
I flew through that. Too.
Yeah. Now that there's a time limit.
Yeah.
It's fucking.
I know this does suck to like, watch time click down.
Why can't anything go fucking right?
I know. This will keep getting better. We promise.
All right. Something that I am grateful for. My friends outside of comedy.
What the fuck, dude? No,
every episode I tell you I'm grateful.
No, I know. I'm kidding.
Yeah, it's nice to have one or two friends that don't do stand-ups.
I think it's imperative.
Yeah,
if you only have comedian friends, it's no good.
I'm trying to make less comedian friends.
Yeah, no, for real. Yeah,
honestly,
like, I'm all set.
Dude, I go to open mics, I just keep my head down. I don't talk to anybody.
Yeah, any new person I say hi to, and then I'm like, I only say hi to them if they say hi first.
Someone tried to buy me a drink. I was like, no.
Yeah, no, this is not
Leave
a friend.
me alone.
I do not owe you anything.
Yeah, I'm blacking out. Thank you.
On my own dollar.
Something to improve on. I keep running the light. I'm not
Really?
pissing people off. It happened to...
Did you do it on Tuesday?
I did it on Tuesday, and I did it on Wednesday. Well, no. Well,
it doesn't really matter.
No. They flashed me the light, and I'm like, oh, yeah, you want to flash me the light?
Yeah.
I'm trying to be funny.
Yeah, no, it is funny, though. I don't think that... To be fair, like... A lot of people shouldn't be doing any time.
Yeah.
So you can make up...
That's why I'm getting blackout.
Yeah. It's impossible not to. At open mics, you're just like, how am I supposed to sit through this?
This is insane. I gotta tell you. Dude. I guess that
can run it again.
That annoying. No. I'm just gonna end it with this. That annoying guy that everyone hates showed up on Wednesday.
Oh, really?
Well, I didn't know. I just knew there was like a kerfuffle out in the lobby.
Yeah.
And so me and Andrew were like walking up to like check it out, and we just heard one of the people who work there goes, "Get the fuck out of here!"
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Like you know, like how like nerdy guys like spaz. They try to like summon like on some Lord of the Rings shit, like summon the devil.
Board game spaz.
I swear to God, I will kill you.
Yeah, you can tell they're trying to cast a spell. They're like,
die.
You don't know who I am.
Hilarious.
Oh, that's great. Well, I'm glad.
It's something I'm looking forward to. Another moment like that, because that was the funniest. All night, me and my buddy were just going, "Get the fuck out of here!" And then I got blackout drunk.
That's so
he
funny.
may have been saying it to me.
You're like, "Yeah, dude, get out of here!" You just saying it back to him. Yeah, whoever he's talking to needs
We're
to
closed. Get the fuck out of here.
You're like, yeah, whoever, somebody's got to go. They're like, you, dude.
Yeah.
You're causing problems.
This movie theater used to be awesome, and all the assholes showed up.
The popcorn sucks now. They don't even put butter on it.
Get the fuck out of here. All right. We got fat. Sorry, it's bad. That was pretty good. I don't know.
Yeah.
You guys love us anyway.
Yeah, dude.